YouTube, what's going on? Woody P coming back with another one. Let's get it. I got the rock in my hand. You know what time it is. We're going to talk some hoops. We're going to talk some ball today. Warriors played Washington earlier this morning over in Japan. So NBA preseason is here. NBA preseason is back. So we're going to talk some hoops. I'm going to talk some of my top two-way players in the league. Yeah, what qualifies as a two-way player? You got to at least give me 18 to 20 a night minimum. Be able to guard the best player on the other team if called to action. That's what a two-way player can do. Yeah, he's going to give you at least 18 to 20 a night, can create his own shot, and can guard the best player on the other team if called to action. So that's a two-way player. We're going to talk about that today. This is going to be a good one if you're in the hoop. Stick with me before I start the video. Please watch the entire video, and if you like it, subscribe to the channel to receive more content like this and just content about sports and various topics. Let's get it. Yeah, my top two-way players in the league, I do 6 of them. That's the magic number for me. I always do 6. And no order besides the first 2. You can't debate the first 2, but the rest of them is a good list. If you've seen the thumbnail, you know where I'm going with this. It's a good one. Coming in at number 1, Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis gonna give you 30 a night. You know, guard the best player on the other team. Can guard Kevin Durant, guys like that. Can guard Joker. Giannis 5-time All-Defense. 2019 Defensive Player of the Year. Giannis. So, first team All-Defense this past season. So, Giannis number 1. That's a two-way player now. Gonna give you 30 a night. 2 blocks. A steal or 2. He can play help side defense. He can play on-ball defense. Giannis the best defender in the league. He coming in at number 1. Two-way players. Coming in at number 2. He didn't play this past season, but we all know before Giannis, you know, hold the title now, Kawhi Leonard was the best two-way player in the league. 2021, last time Kawhi played, he gave you 25 a night. But we know what the clock can do defensively. We know what the clock can do. Long wingspan, strong. So, Kawhi Leonard, probably the best, you know, perimeter defender when he's locked in. When he has to lock in, especially when he's with the Spurs. But when Kawhi locks in, probably still the best perimeter defender in the NBA. You seen what he did to Giannis a few years back when he was with Toronto. When Toronto put up that wall, he was the head of this. He was the head of the wall. Kawhi Leonard, the claw. So Kawhi Leonard coming in at number 2, the claw. Him and Paul George is on this list. Paul George coming in at number 3. Clippers should have a big season this year. They just got John Wall. Some new additions. He's looking good this summer. See what the Clippers do with a healthy Kawhi. But Paul George coming in at number 3, two-way player. Paul George gave me 24 a night this past season. We seen how he hang his hat on defense early in his career, guard LeBron James, you know, guard Carmelo Anthony. Paul George, 4-time All-Defense. Kawhi Leonard, no, back to him real quick. He's 7-time All-Defense. 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, Kawhi Leonard. Yeah, Paul George now. Paul George, 4-time All-Defense. Like I said, we seen him hang his hat on the defensive end early in his career. You know, battles with LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, guys like that, Dwayne Wade. So Paul George can guard multiple positions. Point guard, shooting guard, small forwards. So Paul George coming in at number 3. Coming in at number 4, Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum is emerging as one of the better two-way players in the league. And we seen what he did to Kevin Durant, 2021, 2022 playoffs. Seen what it did to Kevin Durant, what Boston did, swept them boys. He took that matchup personal, Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum took that matchup personal. So he had two first-team all-defensive votes and 4 second-team all-defensive votes, Jason Tatum. Everybody on the Boston Celtics lineup had a all-defensive team vote. So, let you know how crazy that Boston Celtics defense was. But yeah, we seen what he did to Kevin Durant, Jason Tatum. Long wingspan, 6'8", 6'9". Smart defender, don't fall for, pump fakes. Very good defender, Jason Tatum. So, Jason Tatum coming in at number 4. Coming in at number 5, two-way players. Jason Tatum gave me 27 a game. I'm giving all these guys points per game too, because two-way player, like I said, you got to give me at least 18 to 20 or more to be qualified as a two-way player. Coming in at number 5, Jrue Holiday. Jrue Holiday been a two-way player for a while now. Jrue Holiday give me 18 a game. With that gritty defense, Jrue Holiday, a point guard, sometimes he'll guard a small forward if he have to. Jrue Holiday, guard. He can guard 3 positions. Point guard, shooting guards, and small forward. Jrue Holiday, 4-time all-defense. He hang his hat on defense. Perfect fit with him in Milwaukee. Him and Giannis. Hard to score on that team. Hard to score on them. So, Jrue Holiday, stocky guard, 6'4", strong, can't post him up. He don't give up any ground. Smart defender, can get over screens. He's very stout as a guard. Seen what he did to Damian Lillard, 2017-2018 playoffs, back when Jrue Holiday played with the Pelicans. Like Damian Lillard up. Him and Rondo, back when they played with the Pelicans. But Jrue Holiday coming in at number 5. Coming in at number 6, Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Butler give me 21 tonight. Jimmy Butler, 5-time all-defense. He take that challenge to guard the best player on the other team if, the other guy's going off, if he's getting hot. Jimmy Butler step up. He'll play some defense. Jimmy Butler, a tough guy. So that's a tough list right there. Two-way players. It's a tough list. Some honorable mention guys that I was thinking about. They couldn't make this list though. Guys like Jaylen Brown, still evolving as a two-way player, especially offensively. Chris Middleton, good two-way player from Milwaukee. He gonna give you 20 a night, 20 to 25 a night. Chris Middleton, honorable mention. And like I said, two-way player, gotta give me 18 to 20, and that's different from a 3-and-D guy. A 3-and-D guy. Two-way player, you can create your own shot. You're gonna give me 18 to 20. Minimum. DeJounte Murray, honorable mention. Down in Atlanta now. Him and Trae Young, that backcourt gonna be real exciting. Can't wait to see what them boys do down there in the A. Yeah, it's gonna be live down there. DeJounte Murray, one of my honorable mention guys. That's a tough list right there though. Even with the honorable mention guys, so. Let me know what you think. Drop something down in the comments. Like I said, NBA picked up this morning. Had the Warriors and the Wizards over in Japan early this morning, 6:30 over here in the U.S., so Eastern time at least. So, yeah, let me know what you think. Two-way players. That's a strong list right there. So drop something down in the comments, like the video, share the video. Two-way players. Let's get it going. I keep the fire going. Woody P coming back with another one. Let's get it.